What's up, guys? Mossy Poo here, and promised you guys a video on the finds that I got, the different things I found. Sorry about that. The different things I found when I was out hunting for games and stuff over the weekend. So first off, I just want to go over something totally different, which is actually a package that I got in the mail a couple of days ago that I ordered off of eBay. And this item, it's not anything really important or anything. It's just something. It was like $3, and it was just something that I ordered just to make sure the shipping and my credit card and everything was being processed right, and it actually arrived pretty fast too, so that was a plus. But picked up a Pokemon card, and it's actually from the first generation. It's the Mew Pokemon card from the first generation, and that's just, like I said, it was just something I ordered just to make sure everything was going through smooth, and it's in perfect condition, so that's a plus. But anyway, I just thought I'd kill a little bit of time, show you guys that. So, and that was actually my first order off of eBay. I've never really messed with eBay before, just never really cared for it, I guess, but I'm actually starting to like it. So, but anyway, on to the game find, the things I found, which is, there's some games in here, and then there's some like I got a little backpack thing in here that I found. But anyway, first off, I didn't really have any luck at the Goodwills and stuff like everybody else seems to be having luck with. I really didn't have luck with the Goodwills at all. So most of the stuff I'm about to show you, most of the stuff actually did come from flea markets and stuff like that. So let's just let's get into it real quick. I'll show you the first thing, and out of all this stuff I got, I believe I paid under $60 for all this stuff. The first thing I grabbed was the only console I actually grabbed, and it was the PlayStation 1. I don't have one of these, so it was nice to have this, and it actually came with all the wires, no memory card, and no controllers, but those are super easy to find, so I can get those no problem. Open button, the tray works just good. Power button feels good. Nothing sticking. The reset button's good. And I actually did clean all these games and stuff off, but this one's actually in pretty legit condition already. So I mean, there wasn't much cleaning I had to do. It was a little bit dusty, but I picked that up for pretty cheap at one of the flea markets. So that's just one more console to add to the collection. I don't know if you guys watched my recent video, but I actually ended up getting one of the retro systems just to try it out, I guess. So, but anyway, the second item I picked up at a flea market was actually still in the box and everything, and this is the Nintendo 64. It's a power pack, and it's actually got a memory card in it too, and then the little instruction booklet or whatever you want to call it. But that was actually brand new, and I paid like $5 for this at a flea market, still in the packaging and everything, for Nintendo 64. So, alright, the third item I found, I actually bought this. This is a Mario Kart 7 lunch bag. Actually, it's got the inside right here. You can tell it's lunch bag. It's also got the bottom down here. I'm not gonna unzip that. You probably know what that looks like. Still had the tag on it and everything. I think I paid $4 even for this thing at one of the pawn shops, or not pawn shop, but flea market. Sorry, pawn shops in no. So that's pretty cool, in perfect condition too. Looks really good. It's not faded. You know, the colors are real good. So I'm glad I could find this, I got a pretty decent deal. Like I said, $4. So, next item I found was really nothing to do with games or anything. These are actually, I'll take these out. These are actually Transformer. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. They're pretty old. The Transformer, the read the picture, or see the pictures, hear the story, read the book. It's actually like a read along for kids, I guess. So it's a read along, and you read along to what would normally be a tape, but these are pretty old, so it's still got the vinyl disc in there, perfect condition. None of the pages are ripped up and everything. This one is actually Satellite of Doom. So Transformers, Satellite of Doom. And this thing, it's got a date somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is, 19. I don't know if you guys can see that, but probably not. It says 1985, Hasbro Bradley Incorporation. So, and then this other one is just like it, except this one's Storms of Destruction. So, that's pretty cool. And it's still, you got the booklet to read along. And then at the very end, you got the vinyl disc. So, that's pretty sweet. I picked both of these up for, I believe it was $4 a piece. So, those might be come in handy one day. I'm gonna hold on to these, that's for sure. $4 a piece. Transformers, I couldn't pass that up. So, on to the next. We have a DS game, which is Kingdom of Hearts. Which is Kingdom of Hearts. I don't know if I should have turned that light out or not, but pretty cool. And this one is for the DS, Nintendo DS, and it's, one second. And this one's Kingdom of Hearts 358 over 2 days. So, yeah, and this one was actually complete with the game and the manual and all of that, so that's pretty cool. I believe I paid $5 for this. Case is in great condition, everything, so that's just another DS game to add to my collection. Next one is a Game Boy Advance game, and this is Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. Yeah, that's it. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for Game Boy Advance. So I'll probably be, I don't know, I might check that out. And I believe this was like $2 or $3. $2 or $3, I'm not sure. And the next game I got was another Nintendo DS game. It's a loose copy of Iron Man, sorry about that. Loose copy of Iron Man, so that's pretty sweet. And I did test it. I have tested these games, they work, so pretty cool. I think I paid like $3 for this one as well, so sweet. Alright, now on to the older games and stuff that I found. And the first one we have here is a loose copy from 1978, and it's a loose copy of Night Driver for the Atari. And as you can see, this part, the paper is peeling off, and it's in, it's been through some shit. But the cartridge is straight. I mean, this thing, I cleaned it up a little bit, cleaned some of the smudge off of it, and it's just, cartridge is in great condition. And obviously I haven't tested this because I don't have the old ass Atari, but yeah, it's in pretty good condition. I believe this was $2, $1 or $2, I don't know. It's actually the only Atari game only old Atari game like this that I found. This is the only one, and it was just sitting on a shelf randomly, and I picked it up. So that's pretty cool to have that. I actually looked up a video on YouTube of Night Driver, and it looked pretty legit. So that'd be a pretty cool game. This next game is FIFA International Soccer from EA Sports, and this is for the Sega Genesis. I picked this up. I believe this was $2 or $3. I'm not sure, somewhere in that range, $1 to $3. Cartridge in pretty good condition. Surprised these cartridges are in such good condition. I mean, usually they wouldn't be. But anyway, so that's FIFA International Soccer. May check that out. I plan on getting a Genesis pretty soon. So next game is a Super Nintendo game, and it is NBA Live 95. Once again, the cartridge is in really good condition. The picture, nothing's scratched up, you know, in pretty good condition. Even for the back, nothing's faded. Really good condition, especially after I cleaned them up. They look so much better after I cleaned them up. But that is NBA Live 95 for the Super Nintendo. Also picked that up for about $2. And along with it, I also found for the Super Nintendo is Super Scope 6. Not sure what that is, Super Scope 6, but once again, cartridge, perfect condition. So awesome. Glad to add that to the collection for another $2, $3. Now we have the Sega Saturn game that I found, and this is a bit, I'm not really sure on this, because I mean, this is NHL All-Star Hockey for the Sega Saturn. It's the disc, and it's still in the plastic wrap. I don't know if this is, and it's got the thing right here too on the plastic wrap, so I'm guessing this is still a sealed copy. I thought it was a sealed copy when I first picked it up, and I was like, I believe I paid like $6 for it, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. Whether it's a factory sealed or someone resealed it, which I highly doubt. I don't, because it still got this on it. But if this is factory sealed, that's pretty awesome to find a Sega Saturn game, complete of course, but still sealed. If that possibly is, you know, factory seal, that's awesome. It is ripped in some places, like back here, and as you can see right there. But I mean, still pretty much sealed. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to open it up, of course, to show you, but I know that I can see that the disc and the booklet's in there, so that's pretty cool. Next, we have the boxed Sega Genesis game I found, and this is NHL All-Star Hockey 95. And the box up here, it's been through some crap right there. I really hated that. That's also where they put the price sticker too, so when I went to peel it off, it peeled even more down here. But that is NHL All-Star Hockey 95, and it's complete in the box with the booklet and the game from Sega, so that's awesome to be able to find a Genesis game still complete in the box. And two more games. The first one, this one is a Atari 2600 game, complete in the box. This one is Real Sports Tennis, single and two-player games. So that's pretty cool in the box. Box is in awesome condition too. Got the booklet, a little crease right here, but that's cool. So that was one of my first Atari 2600 box games right there. Really like that one. And then the second one is also an Atari 2600 box game, complete with the booklet, and that is Kangaroo. I don't know if you guys ever played this, some of the older people, but Kangaroo, pretty cool. Box, once again, in awesome condition, but there's a little crease down here, which, no big deal, whatever. It's still an Atari 2600 box, you know, complete and fairly decent condition.